When you are in the presence of great artistry, you're never baffled or confounded by its sheer complexity. You feel almost an electric charge coming to you, or energy, a power. It's almost like if they can, so can I. Examples? Lata Mangeshkar singing some of the most complex bandishes, and you will find yourself humming along with her, whether you know how to sing or not. Michael Jackson. How many of us have failed to moonwalk and live to tell the tale? But with such joy, such laughter. Watch Messi play. Little Murtaza in war-torn Afghanistan got his t-shirt made out of scraps of plastic bag. Well, if Messi can play, so can little Murtaza. They communicate a pure, unadulterated joy. Shammi Kapoor had that artistry, that gift, that power. When he shook, moved, grooved, we felt if Shammi Kapoor can, so can I.
You shouldn't forget that I belong to a very different generation altogether, where women were still dupatte mein hoti thi. There are no shorts and all that stuff. Later, of course, very rarely, Helen came out in shorts and people said, oh my God, today your heroines are wearing those clothes. Helen is out. उस ज़माने में a man comes out and says, Yahoo! Comes out of his, he brought out the manhood in all of them, the womanhood, jogging. It made them aware of, what is the macho word for a woman? Well, they all came out. This is what I wanted. You can't imagine college students used to go gaga. I visited college students in those days, and ये सही बात है कि लोग बाल तक निचोड़ लेते हैं, खींच लेते हैं as a memory. कपड़े वपड़े से फट जाते थे दूसरी बात है, मैं बाल तक मेरे I think सभी से गंजा होना शुरू हो गया. But that is, but they were so happy. They used to come out with it. That awareness वो जागृत हुई for the first time. And that is my type of songs, my music.
And you really are the first person who brought it.
At the dictate of any dance master, choreographer, or anybody to that extent, or a director, to tell me how to do it. No, because they didn't know how I'm going to do. Even I didn't know sometimes. आप यकीन कीजिएगा, sometimes I did a shot. मुझे याद है मुमताज़ के साथ वो गाना आजकल तेरे मेरे प्यार वो हाँ. And in that song, I did a certain take which was excellent. But Dwarka, no, yeah, Divecha was the cameraman of. No, cameraman वो थे अपने. He's dead, no more. Hey, he couldn't follow what I was doing. So he said one more. उसके बाद मैंने 15 टेक दिए उसको. I couldn't get it back. I lost it. We did a second hand take, third hand take, and they kept one of those. But that which I had come up with once, I lost it.
The spontaneity.
It is the spontaneity, because most of my shots were extempore. They were built up. As I was, क्या करेंगे जब मेरा गाना सुकू सुकू with Helen, P.A. Raj was her dance director in Jangli. He was doing all her shots, and I used to sit down. Yeah. कहते हैं यहाँ से आप आएंगे, कहाँ? और मैंने कहा कहाँ तक जाऊँगा आप बोल देना मुझे. कि आप यहाँ से आके ये यहाँ से यहाँ, हाँ मैं हो जाएगा. क्या करेंगे? मैं कहा I don't know. मैं बताऊँ? मैं कहा नहीं, मार खाओगे अगर तुम बताओगे. मैं करूँगा. And I have to work it out with Helen. You come over here, मैं यहाँ तक आऊँगा, then यहाँ से I'll leave you, I'll go over here, camera please follow me, ये आके ये करके, यहाँ से आकर I'll again join you up and then take off with you. And I did it. And this is all me here. कुदरती बात है, आ जाती थी. I had to know my numbers by heart to an extent that I didn't use the music. I was singing without the music. I did that it came in very, very handy and useful, very useful to me evening in Paris, I was doing this number in Beirut. We were shooting that song "Aasman Se Aaya Farishta." I was on a helicopter.
And you can't
I can't hear. The men, they were down there.
playback कैसे करते
I was 200 feet up. Playback is there. So Shakti Babu को बोला फिर एक handkerchief लेकर मुझे, give me the beat. And he was doing that. And on that beat, I was giving him lip sync from there. आसमां से आया फरिश्ता ता 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 दिल में है तस्वीर यार की. I did all that. It was perfect sync. That is what it was so much in me. I used to imbibe the music. I was there at the recordings of these songs. रफ़ी साहब आप कह रहे हैं कि रफ़ी साहब के साथ मेरी ऐसी फिर इवेंचुअली ट्यूनिंग हो गई कि there were times I was not at the recording. मैं कश्मीर में शूटिंग कर रहा होऊंगा या मैं I was out of India and पीछे में रिकॉर्डिंग कर ली जयकिशन ने. इसी गाने की बात कर रहा हूँ मैं. आसमान से आया फरिश्ता. I was not there for the recording. And when I heard the recording, so perfect, so wonderful. I went up to रफ़ी साहब, घर गया उनके, बात की कि ये आपने गाना कैसे ऐसे गा लिया मेरे बगैर. मैं तो था नहीं वहाँ पर. किसने बताया आपको? शक्ति बाबू ने बताया. शक्ति समंताज मूवी. कहते नहीं पापा, मैं जब गाना सुनिया तो मैं सोचिया, यू स्पीक इन पंजाबी मोस्टली, तो मैं सोचिया कि इस गाने ਨੂੰ शम्मी किस तरह करेगा. वो शम्मी कभी ए टंग ऐस करेगा, कभी ए हाथ इस तरह फैला देगा. तो मैं भी अपना गाना इस तरह गाया और इस तरह गाया, बस ए करता गया, वो गाना बन गया. I tell you, this so beautiful, so beautiful.
So you are, of course, most celebrated for the young and the boisterousness. But we just talked about a song very early on, and I have noticed the quality of stillness that you always had in certain romantic songs. Things like "Hum aur Tum aur Ye Sama." There is something else also, because a person who
I did that again in another song later, much later on.
रात के हम सफर थक के घर को, you are the way you're containing her, holding
Yes,
her.
that is brilliant, I think.
Brilliant. तुमने
But
मुझे देखा.
in तुमने मुझे देखा, in that song, I think many people,
Just hold the candle to your chest.
yes,
Oh my God.
people have loved that. They have loved that. Those are moments. They have loved those moments.
But that song has a bit of a sad history, no, sir?
And I think also maybe because my wife passed away January 21st, 65 की बात है. And we did this song. I did not shoot for 3 months after that. And Nasser kept that set over there. And afterwards he said, whenever you're ready, I'll shoot with you. And I told him one day, चलो करते हैं काम. And I started with this song, तुमने मुझे देखा. So I think it was in totality my inner feelings, what was there, and it came out.
This segment's sign of songs from me are the absolutely charged, sexy, the wonderful shot taking by Vijay Anand, fabulously edited, and Shammi Kapoor and Asha Parekh on fire, and a favorite heartbreak song, है दुनिया उसी की, ज़माना उसी का, मोहब्बत में जो हो गया हो किसी का. Please join us again for the 5th segment of Shammi Kapoor Memories.